let's play Breath of Fire 3 here on the Joypad channel. Last time we started the game, man. We were hanging out with Rei and Teepo, and I stopped at a campsite. Here at camp, you can rest, you can save, you can change party members, which doesn't, we only got 3 right now. Skill notes and masters, man, I'll get to those when we get later into the game. So when you rest, it automatically will close camp. All you gotta do, leave the tent and you're back on the world map. Now, what the game wants us to do is go down to Ural Road. What I am going to do is enter a random battlefield. When you enter a random battlefield, there will always be an item on the map, but of course you will also get into a battle. Now, this is our first battle that, oh boy, this is a toughie, that we got into where we're not a dragon. So, we're in attack formation, Rei's in front, he will do extra damage. Teepo is like an attacker and a mage guy, so I'm actually going to have him cast Flare, and Ryu honestly sucks a big donkey dick at the beginning of the game. So, luckily in the case for the man trap, they will not attack you. They stay asleep until you attack them, I should say. So we're going to get a crit. Beautiful. Yeah, you can see right now, Teepo and Ryu are level 1. No, I didn't want to escape, I meant to charge. Shoot. So you can run away from battles. It's not always successful. Unfortunately, you do not get any spoils if you run from battle. Ooh, a bandana. That's pretty good. So, let's equip this bandana on Ryu. There's no telling what you're gonna get when you do these battles. Oh man, I have to reconfigure this controller. Alright, let's do this. Speak is X, move, action. Let's swap those. Nope. Alright. There we go, that's what I'm used to. So you can chop, everyone has a field action, like in the first 2 games. Ryu slashes with his sword. Occasionally when you chop down trees, you can get some zenny. Not always. You can also chop people, but that's rude, and I won't be doing that. Alright, check this out. We got some Aigus, the most basic of basic enemies. We've also got a Mage Goo, and you can examine enemies, and if they use a skill, there's a chance you can learn it. Which I'm going to try and have Ryu learn the Mage Goo's spell, if it wants to cooperate. Oh, see a little EX up there? That means Rei got an extra turn. He's so fast, he gets an extra turn. That's super handy. You want your party to be fast and gain extra turns, because just like Resident Evil, sorry, that's a different Capcom game. Breath of Fire 2, you can... Wow, saying Resident Evil totally threw me off. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, relearn Burn, that's pretty sweet. Also, when you gain experience, it shows you how much you need to reach the next level, and I love that. But yeah, God, what was I saying? Oh, 20 zenny, awesome. So what I think I might do is pause the recording, grind a little. You know what, I'll do a couple more battles just to show off what the level up screens look like. This is pretty cool. I like the level ups in this game. Alright, let's attack the Mage Goo. Boom! He's strong enough to one-shot Mage Goo. Meanwhile, Teepo and Ryu have to team up to kill a simple Aigu, which is a bummer. But Rei's gonna get an extra turn. Take it out. Take it out. Got a crit. Always good. Alright. One more fight should get me some levels for Teepo and Ryu. Yep. So I was actually thinking of Breath of Fire 4. In Breath of Fire 4, in some cases, you can rotate the camera. In this, you always have the same point of view. Alright. It's L1 to charge in this game. Alright, take it out. Nice. Alright, so when you level up, it shows you what stat gains you get. I love that. I adore that. It's such a simple little thing, but man, I love it. So let's do our level 2. And yeah, I'm gonna leave here and grind up a bit, get some levels, get some money, and I'll be back in a little while. So see you then. Alright, we're back in the saddle. As you can see, I got a couple levels for everyone. I got 3 levels for Rei and Teepo and 1 for Rei. I also got some cash money, so we're gonna head into McNeil real quick and hit up the store. In my random battles, I managed to pick up another bandana, so that's another thing I don't have to buy. I'm not here to buy the top tier equipment yet. I'd have to grind quite a bit to be able to get to that, so I'm just gonna buy what I can afford. So I want to buy a Balak knife for Ryu. I want to buy bracers for Ryu and Teepo. And I'm going to buy a bandana for Rei. 180. Yeah, I can't even afford 2 of these. You know what? I can afford, if I sell stuff, I can afford brass helms for everyone. These pointed sticks I got from man-eaters. They're pretty worthless. They're actually a weapon for a character that we don't have yet, but they're terrible, so you can see here. One thing I hated about Breath of Fire 2 is that it was very hard to tell if a piece of equipment was going to be better than what you already have. Here, they show you it right away, and you can equip it right away. So you can see the brass helm gives better defense at the cost of some speed, but it's only 1 speed. So brass helms for everyone. Generally, defense is what you want to be going for. So let's sell back these old bandanas, and then we can move on. So if you head, this is south, I guess, quote unquote south, you end up at the farm that we ended up in before, where we can talk to people. And I talked to people already. But you can see that the bridge forks here. We can head over this way. Not much to show off. But this is the mayor's manor. The mayor's manor. We can go in there. Just a little hut. You can see he's got guards. This here's the manor of Lord McNeil. We's guarding the manor, yep. Can't go in there. Yeah, take that. You suck, Mayor. You suck. Yeah. They're repairing the wall over here. This part of the wall collapsed. I'm fixing it. Mr. McNeil's afraid of thieves, so he's always shouting at me to hurry up. I tell you, rich folks just don't understand. We can actually head over here. That'll lead us to like a cow pasture. It's not that exciting. But hey, I love animals, so let's show it off. We got cows over here, right? Yeah, look at those cows. I love those sprites. You got a sound effect. A dog. On top of the bad harvest, now our cows are being stolen. Mayor McNeil's in a bad mood, let me tell you. Can we actually... Yeah, it's fenced in, but that's the farm area. So there's only 1 cow out there right now. Alright, none of this is important. What I need to do is go do the work. I gotta go to the road. Yeah. Eventually, I do want to get everyone outfitted with leather armor, cloth shields, and bronze swords, but it's gonna be a little while. So you can see we come out at the south end of the farm. Alright. Guide. What are the main roads connecting Windia and the mines? There are reports of robbers plaguing it regularly. Let's go. The music doesn't change. I really like that. It's seamless. As you load in here, the music keeps going. You know, it's... excuse me. It's a little thing, but... for an early PS1 game, pretty good. Got some eye goons. I might eventually start editing out battles like I did in Breath of Fire 2. But we'll see. See how it goes. I think there's an item over here. Yeah. You got 40 zenny. Hell yeah, I'll take that money. Money's pretty hard to come by in this game. Not as bad as it was in Breath of Fire 2 until I started grinding. But, you might get to a store and not be able to afford everything. Breath of Fire 4 is even worse when it comes to that. That victory theme has some pop and bass. This is the Ural Road, where we work. This road goes all the way to Windia. Someday, we're gonna blow this place and head out to a big city like Windia. Right, Rei? Well, instead of worrying about that, let's think about getting something to eat today, okay? We should go hide. And wait for someone to come by. Behind that tree up there looks good to me. Where? Right there! They give you a little helpful indicator. Let's go. Alright, let's wait here. When someone comes by, jump out. Like this! Super threatening, like. What's up, Ryu? Don't get all soft on us now. Don't worry. We're just some poor kids trying to get some food. Whoever it is will forgive us, right? Hey, here comes somebody. I don't know, that looks like a big, burly gentleman. He's alone. Okay, Ryu, show us what you're made of. Go get him. Just run into him like this. What are you trying to do, little one? Mug me? We've got enough trouble around here already with these rascals Teepo and Rei. Listen to me. If you run into them, tell them that if I catch them, they'll be sorry. Whoops. Yeah, exactly. Whoops. Figures it would be Bunyan. Who does he think he is anyway? Hey, wait a minute. If Old Man Bunyan's out here, that means there's no one at his house, right? You're right. Let's go and grab some of his food. That'll show him. Alright, we've got a new goal in mind. But first, I want to come check this out real quick. Boop, boop, boop. I have the initiative. Yeah. So I just want to point out, look at Ryu and how he fights. He just swings his sword wildly. Man, that battle knife is good. 5, 3, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, look at those stack gains, baby! Bent sword. Bent swords are garbage. What do you think you're doing? Robbery? Forget it! No one with money's ever gonna come down this road. How's a simple merchant to sell his wares when the bridge is out? So, I love that they say the bridge is out, because if you saw on the world map, and I'll show it off again, there's just a big old square missing from the middle of the bridge. Oh, Rippers are new enemies. Again, they're early games, so they're not tough. They can, blind you, which is a little irritating. Because physical attacks are really my bread and butter in this game. In most RPGs they are. Unless magic is, like, insanely good. Take, like, a Final Fantasy VI, magic is just king in that game. So, I'm gonna go against my better judgment. We could go up here. The road up to Mount Gloss is scenic, but watch out for the monsters. If we go here now, we can clear it out and just pass through. The game kind of doesn't expect you to do that. So I'm going to do what the game would expect you to do, which is just head right. No, this was a bad entrance going. It doesn't really matter. Is head right to Bunyan's. To Mount Gloss. Double check your equipment before entering. Whoops. So sometimes your battle formation gets, like, messed up by the environment, but it doesn't look like I'm in attack formation, but I am. I don't have to worry about it. Scatter the enemy. Yeah. Berries are like a weak healing item. They're not terrible. Right now, enemies don't hurt us enough that I need to really worry about it. Ryu has a weak healing spell that I can use. Alright. Gotcha. 3 experience points. Yeah, grinding in this game can be a slog. I mean, you can do it, but... Locked. Rei might be able to pick the lock. So you can change your party order. Rei picked the lock. Rei's ability is to pick locks. It doesn't really come in handy as you might hope. Just like thought. Nobody's home. This is the sneaky music of the game. Keep your eyes open, Ryu. Someone might hear us if we make too much noise. Okay, let's split up. Check the place out. Quietly. There's gotta be some food around here. Nice. Ryu! Shh! Just relax. Calm down, Ryu. Watch your step, Ryu. Food. Where's the food? Nothing. So you can kind of see it here, but if you tilt the camera around, you can see that there's a ladder leading down to a cellar. And down here, anything here? You found beef jerky. Hell yeah. Find something? Hey, there's food here. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Old Man Bunyan's come home. I don't know if you heard, I did a gulp. That might have sounded really gross. We might be in trouble. I'll go check it out. Good luck, Rei. If something happens, I'll distract him. And you guys get away, okay? Hey, everything's okay. There's no way Rei would get... I guess I'd better go and see what's happening. Oh, I forgot I was doing a Teepo voice. Don't worry. We can get out of here, right? My turn. Sure, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure everything's fine, right? Damn. Punching a child in the neck. That's not cool. I knew you were up to no good, but I didn't think you had sunk this low. At a time like this, when everyone's suffering, don't you know that if you don't work, you can't eat? Shut up! We were working! Oh, sorry, my chair's creaking. You just don't get it, do you? Robbing people isn't honest work. I've half the mind to run you out of the woods, but if you say you'll mend your ways, I could forgive and forget. What do you want us to do? Rei, you're a strong lad, aren't you? I've got a job for you. You've heard of Mount Colossus, haven't you? The big mountain north of the forest? You'll know it when you see it. I want you to go there. Understand? Sorry. I shouldn't sniff into the camera like that, into the microphone. Just me. What about them? Don't worry. I've got something else in mind for them. You're keeping them as hostages, so I'll do what you want, right? Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll go to Mount Gloss. Teepo, you keep an eye on Ryu. Bye, Rei. Hey, old man! What are we supposed to do? Work, Teepo. If you want to eat, you have to work. Understand? And here comes a mini game, one of the first of many. What I want you to do is chop firewood. It's really simple. Teepo sets the log and Ryu cuts it. You know how to use your sword, don't you? It's the triangle button. Thanks. If you cut too fast, you'll hit Teepo. If you cut too slow, you'll miss the log. Cut as many logs as you can until I tell you to stop. Understand? Yep. Hey, no problem. We can do it in our sleep. Come on, Ryu. Let's get this over with. Alright then. Begin. So when it starts to tip, all you gotta do is slice it. Whoops. You can hit Teepo, which slows down the process. You don't get any rewards for doing well, but you have to cut a certain amount or you have to do it again. I don't actually know what that amount is. Probably 10 or 15 or something like that. Oops. This is the only time in the game you have to do this, though. Yeah, fuck you, Teepo. Stop! 17 logs. Not bad. There, we worked, didn't we? Now you won't complain if we steal, right? If you keep that up, one of these days you'll be sorry. Don't you see that? Ha! Who cares? One day, real soon, we're getting out of here. I ain't afraid of nothing. Come on, Ryu, let's go after Rei. Oop. So with Rei gone, we still have attack formation with Teepo in front, which makes sense because Rei asked Teepo to protect Ryu. Gotcha. Even though he kind of failed there. Ugh, one experience. Old Popper. Old Popper is a fishing lure. There is a fishing mini game in this game, and unlike the last one where I did it just to get the best sword in the game, I'll actually be doing it quite a bit. I'm gonna stop the episode real quick up here. So now we have to go to Mount Gloss, which involves going through that area. But let's camp. I will be camping a lot to save my game and to just see what the party has to say. Come on, let's go after Rei. Mount Gloss is north of the Cedar Woods. So let's just rest. I don't know that I had to rest, but it's just a natural thing for me. And then, what do you want to do? Save. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. I will be back very soon in, well, I guess 2 days with the next episode, because I do this every other day. If you like what you saw, please consider like, commenting, subscribing. I do gaming videos every day, and music videos several times a week, and the Joypad podcast drops on this channel on Sundays. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay joyful.